Hey everybody! So as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. Let's go ahead, jump right into this reading, y'all. Let us see what the messages are the Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Thank you, thank you. Let's get into this reading, y'all. See what the messages are. We have commitment as the very first card out. Okay. Uh-oh. Got a couple trying to fly out here for y'all. Okay, come on. We have dreams. Confusion. Obstacles. Okay, I want to use a very specific deck now as well. Alright, and we have rekindle. Underlying energy is Cupid. Alright, I feel like your divine counterpart keeps dreaming of being committed to you. And they're trying to figure out what it all means. Okay, like what does this mean? I keep having these dreams. I keep seeing this person this way. You know, perhaps the two of you have never been in a committed relationship. You've never been engaged, never been married to one another, you know, and they keep seeing it. They don't know what it means. They know one thing for sure, two things for certain. They want to rekindle the love. They want to rekindle the magic, okay, that exists between the two of you. Underlying energy is Cupid, so they feel like they'll always love you. They have love in their heart for you that never goes away, never fizzles out, okay? I feel like this person feels inspired and motivated by you. They could share the things that they want to do with you, you know, all their aspirations, and you're extremely inspirational. You encourage them to go after the things that they really want. You encourage them to take chances, okay? I feel like no matter what's going on around them, no matter what obstacles they may face, this person finds a way to stay tapped into their happiness within, to stay tapped into their inner wellspring. And I feel like that is because, again, your influence, your inspiration, your encouragement, right? I feel like they were once upon a time in a space where they were seeking truth and clarity. That could be still a little bit where they are, but I feel like they're coming out of that energy. They were once in that spot and they felt like they were surrounded by darkness, or they were really, really distorted, or they just didn't know what was next, what was left from right, what was up and down, you know. And perhaps the two of you coming back in contact is what brought certain magic back into their life with this rekindle card. Okay, so there's two ways to look at it. You know, this person keeps dreaming about being committed to you, never been committed to you before. You know, now they really want it. Now they really want to be with you. Okay, coming towards you to rekindle whatever was there. Or recently the two of you rekindled, you know, the connection, and all the distortion and confusion that they felt fizzled away. You encourage them, you inspire them so much that they want to commit themselves to you. All right, either way it goes, this person is in love and they know they're in love. Okay, so let's get into it, because there ain't nothing to it but to do it. All right, we got the Lovers and we have the Three of Pentacles. Now the Lovers is about partnership. It's a divine counterpart energy. Three of Pentacles is teamwork and cooperation, working together, being on the same page. All right, Page of Swords is someone's mind, someone's thoughts. Page of Wands, good news. King of Pentacles, security, stability. Someone who is secure and stable. Very confident person. All right. Someone who cares a lot about their security and stability. I feel like all that is connected to commitment. Okay. Eight of Wands, communication. After the communication, progression. I keep seeing the Lovers, now the High Priestess. I feel like you know a lot of this. You know what the person is not saying. You know what they think and feel, but are maybe too afraid to speak up on. Some of you have had similar dreams. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles. Reciprocity. All right, Three of Swords. Heartache, grief, disappointment, sadness. The Page of Cups. Okay, so this person may want to apologize for making you ever feel like something was one-sided. Okay, the Magician. Manifestation. Okay, they're attempting to manifest reunion here. Okay, reunion. We have Palace of Coins. Again, security, stability, our home, business. With whom we feel secure. That's what's coming in right now. With whom we feel secure. You are with whom they feel secure. The Eight of Swords, they think about something a lot, constantly. Okay, the Empress. They think about the Empress a lot and constantly. Okay, the Hangman. All the time, actually. It's like they can't get you out of their head. Okay, so again, whatever took place here, whatever took place in the past, they want to apologize for. This could be something they feel like they handled immaturely with the Six of Cups. The Devil. This person could feel like they just didn't do right by you. They feel like they were operating in a low vibrational energy. Like I said, they had a lot of darkness around them. And maybe they projected a lot of that darkness onto you, onto the connection. It caused you a lot of sadness. They want to apologize. Because no matter what they were going through, no matter what they were dealing with, you were there for them or something like that with the obstacles. You know, there was a lot that they could have been facing. But your optimism, your positive energy, your upbeat energy, you know, it inspired them to come out of that darkness. We have the Page of Wands. Yeah, this is good news. This is excitement. This is determination. Okay. You could be getting a message from this person soon. Okay. They're building up the nerve as we speak. I just saw the Strength card. Yeah, this person knows you love them a lot, and they know they hurt you, okay, the Lovers. They know that there's a sacred connection between the two of you, and this is why they want to rekindle. Two of Wands. If they had to pick and choose between taking action and not, they're choosing to take action. They're choosing to do something, okay. Page of Cups. Justice. All right, I apologize for not having done right by you. Will you forgive me, and will you allow me the opportunity to do right by you now? Queen of Coins. They understand that security and stability is important to you as well. And that could be why commitment is the very first card. Ten of Wands. Excuse me, Ten of Swords. They betrayed you or they disappointed you or something like that. Okay. There could also be something that this person needs to end and end abruptly. This thing could be connected to the Devil energy here. All right, let us see. We have the Magician. Again, manifestation, the Four of Swords. So Four of Swords is rest, is peace. All right, so peace of mind, resting, meditation. This is days off work. This is vacation. Okay, this is a weekend after a long, hard working week. Okay, the King of Swords. This is somebody taking a mental pause, a mental break. They feel like they need that. Okay, they feel like they need a mental pause, a mental break. What will give them a mental break is knowing that you forgive them, or knowing that they have another opportunity to make something right with you. Okay, every relationship has magical moments that can be rekindled. They want you to remember the good times. Since Six of Cups. Okay, the Tower. So something could have come across to you as if it was all good, ultimately to fall down or crumble. Tower. So they want to rebuild. They want to work on it. They don't want this to be done and over because there was a hiccup in a situation or something went left. Okay, the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is like the energy, again, of overthinking the world. All right, so yeah, this person is tired of overthinking. What are they overthinking about? Again, you. Think about something all the time. You. Emotionally withdrawing from the connection. They know why, but it doesn't mean that they like it or they enjoy it. Okay, the Ace of Wands. I'm about to say that I feel like this Page of Wands is connected to this here. Like, you see how this person is trying to spark something up? Okay, like they want to spark something up with you, but they feel like it can't be small. They have to bring it. Like, they have to come with the energy. Even if they're tired, even if they feel beat up from everything they've been dealing with, they feel like they have to come with the energy. They have to bring it. Like, it's already been brought it. Something is about to transform. Again, if you feel like they were very childish or immature, they feel like they've grown, they've evolved. Two of Cups. Okay. And the Knight of Swords. They're rushing in to tell their soulmate something, their lover something. All right. It could be to make this offer of commitment. You know, you already know they love you. Tree of Life and the Ten of Pentacles, but do you know how much? All right, the Devil. The Seven of Pentacles, yeah. I feel like this person knows that they kept you waiting, and it's because of their fears, their insecurities, their doubts. All right. So they're looking into things now. All right, this Emperor, yeah, they're looking into things now. Their mind is expanding. All right, when it comes to the things you believe and the things they believe, maybe there was some confusion or uncertainty or something like that there around that. Could have been some differences there with that. One of you could be more spiritual, the other one more religious. Maybe one of you is spiritual / religious and the other one doesn't have any sort of faith at all. You know, could be another thing as well. Temperance. Somebody's faith is being restored. I feel like if there was fear surrounding the idea of reuniting with our love, coming back together, fixing things, I feel like that's transmuting into forgiveness. It's like no more fear, but now forgiving ourselves, forgiving them. All right, Nine of Cups is our heart's desires and wish fulfillment. So if you desire for there to be progress, if you desire for you to see some sort of positive changes in your romantic connection, you're going to see that, and you're going to see it soon with the Three of Wands here. All right, Tree of Life and Palace of Cups. I feel like this person is pretty much saying you'll always have a certain space or place in their heart. There's nobody or nothing that takes that away or replaces you or your energy. Ace of Swords is clarity and truth. Four of Wands is union, stability. Our home, our environment is where we get to relax. Four of Swords is where we get to rest. Four of Swords, right? So this person may see you as their home, their soul's home, their heart's home, where they want to be physically at home. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot to discuss, obviously, between these two. All right, let's see. We have 4444 and 888. All right, so lots of abundance and prosperity, shifts and changes taking place, divine protection and guidance. Okay, completion of karmic cycles that allow for new chapters to finally begin. Okay, so that's good. We see that here with the World card, and I believe we saw the Fool earlier. All right, let's see. Thank you, Spirit. What are the messages? All right, we have 1616, readjustments. Says overcoming obstacles, soulmates, romance, affection, support, and comfort. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic relationship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Everything will fall into place, okay? So everything is steadily falling into place as it should, as it's meant to, beloved. Okay. We have here 2222, feminine forces, relationships, balance, prosperity, efficiency, patience, and humility. You can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around you. Don't judge, listen. All right, so commitment is definitely being emphasized here. All right, coming together with someone who you have both platonic and romantic connection with is great. So it's like a homie, lover, friend type energy. Okay, we have 1212, persistence, shift, enthusiasm, gratitude, contentment, new experiences. Oh, happy day. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards. So how many times can something be mentioned? All right, there's definitely romance here and an epic romance at that. Okay, you and your person both want the same thing. You're going after the same thing. There's going to be a great shift here. Okay. It says 1122, great shift, personal growth, spiritual development, and manifesting goals, oneness, connection, and completion. First, focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. Then, expand your horizons and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. All right. So exactly. I feel like when you go into the world, you have the right intentions, you plant the right seeds, beautiful things are going to come back to you. Doesn't mean you're not going to experience anything. You're never going to go through grief, disappointment, sadness, any of that. No. But does it mean that you'll know how to transmute those feelings and emotions when you have them? Yes. Okay. Experience, life's greatest teacher. Okay. But I feel like what's coming in, whatever it is that your heart desires, only you know that, right? Whatever it is their heart desires, only they know that. But the two of you are going to experience this great shift together. All right? A lot of your dreams, your hopes, your fantasies, all that is becoming a part of your reality. Okay? Somebody's determination, their drive, their ambition, their fighting spirit, their resilience, and the energy of just simply never giving up is what's getting them to this place in life and in love. All right? So those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and hair, Grace.